Hey guys, it's John here again, and in this video I'm going to talk about an album, and I'd like to see responses to this. An album that everybody has sort of like absolutely said that was the worst album by a band that they've released, and but you've been late to the party and tried it out, wanted to like it, and in my experience I couldn't. If there's any albums like that, I did a video similar to this where I chose 5 albums that got sort of slated, but I liked them. Whereas this one I've gone to, and I know that people don't like this album that I'm going to show, and I wanted to really like it. I wanted to say, nah, stuff you, all you haters. I actually will listen to this album and I'm sure I will like it. So the backstory is to this album that I'm going to show is the singer. I just recently went and watched, who were playing with Def Leppard in his band. The band was Extreme, and when Extreme weren't playing, I don't know if they'd actually broken up, because I don't know the full history of Extreme Band. I watched them back in the 90s on their singles and stuff. But when I watched them at the O2 London, they were fantastic. So I wanted to try out this album that I knew the singer of Extreme sang on. And that album is Van Halen 3. I believe by everybody's review that I've seen, that this was not well liked. And let me know if you actually like this album. So I only picked this up this year, and I wanted to give it a go. So I played it over a day of driving around in my car playing this, and I don't want to say that I liked it or not yet, but there was a few songs on here that I could listen to again. That sort of sums it all up for me. I really did struggle. There's probably 2 songs on here that I would listen to again, and that is Year to the Day and the song From Afar. The others, there's a couple that are okay, like borderline okay, but some of them I don't know. I've listened to like all the Sammy Hagar albums with Van Halen, and that sounds like that's, even though that Sammy Hagar is the second singer, I like the Hagar era of Sammy more than David Lee Roth. But the Gary Cherone era, which is only this album, I believe, I just don't feel that Gary fits with this band. I found some of the songs were quite weak, and even though you can hear Gary's vocals and he's letting rip on some of these songs, it still does not fit. I don't. It's really odd, because you can listen to him with Extreme, and he's right for that band, but definitely not right for this band. And Sammy Hagar is right for this band. David Lee Roth is right for this band, but not Gary. And I wanted to like this just because I like the Extreme stuff, and I like certain Van Halen stuff. I'm not the biggest Van Halen fan. I stated that a number of years ago when I did a video quite a long time ago. I wasn't a big Van Halen fan. I like the Sammy Hagar more, yes, but let me know what you think of this album in the comments below. I think if I was to rate this out of a 10, 10 being great, I would probably say this is a 3. There are moments in it that are okay, pretty cool, and then there's so many songs on here that just let it down. I would probably say like New World and Without, is it New World and Without You? Yeah, quite poor. But and why? Track 10 is a guitar instrumental, and we know that, you know, Eddie Van Halen is brilliant at guitar, but I don't know why we'd need this solo on this album. It's not spectacular, like as in it didn't really, you know, like Eruption sort of like kicks ass. This is none of that. But yeah, I really am starting to agree with a lot of the reviews of this and what other people have considered this to be. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think and what you would rate it, to be quite honest. Rate it 10 being great, okay, but I would give it a 3 out of 10. Oh, bloody hell, look at that. Look, they've already rated it. I didn't even know that was there. That is weird, eh? Oh, sorry, yeah, the album's number 3, yeah. Oh, well, that was I've never had one of those fly out while making a video. Maybe it was trying to take me out. But yeah, I would give this a 3. The album is Van Halen 3, and this is only going to score a 3. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you. And like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And I always look forward to all the great comments I get. And let me know what your favourite Van Halen album is out of everybody. And obviously this is probably going to be the worst. So that's Van Halen 3. And I will try and do another video similar to this when I go through my collection. Let me know, give me some suggestions of albums that I should try, see if I like them. I might not have them in my collection, unfortunately, but I will try and see. Most people know what I like, so but yeah, thank you for watching. See you in the next video, guys. Awesome.